I'm going to show you how to make these two kinds of books. They're both based on the same fold and put together a little differently. This one has this nice kind of star thing going on. There's lots of places where you can put stuff. And this one expands. And it sort of has this cascading thing going on. And then goes back down again. So they're both made from this fold, and that's what I'm going to show you, is how to make this fold and then how to put a bunch of them together. You start off with a square. If you have a hard time making squares, just take two pieces of paper that are exactly the same, line them up like so, just even, slice that off, and boom, you've got a square. Here's how it goes. Fold it in half, make a nice crease, fold it in half again, nice sharp crease again. Now here's the tricky part. You open it up and you turn it over. This feels very unnatural because you've got this fold sticking up like this. I just push it down like that to get it out of my way. Rotate it a little bit, and I'm going to fold it again. I'm going to open it, so again I've got this kind of unnatural fold on top, and again I'm going to press down the middle, and boom, it sort of pops up. See that? I'm going to do that again. It's like this. You press it here, and it pops up. Now I've got these diagonal folds. They come together, and the whole thing collapses down into a little square. Okay? Now to make the star one, what you want to do is you want to have 4 or 5 of these. I've got 4 here. And what you do is you make sure that see where it opens? It's opening here, it's not opening here. It sort of opens here, but this is where the big opening is. So you want these all to be going in the same direction. So what I'm doing is putting some glue down. You notice I only have to go the edges, I don't have to do the whole entire thing. And making sure that this opening is going in the same direction. Lay it down, press it well, then do it again. Do another glue there, press it down. See, I'm making sure it's going in the right direction. Glue it down, press it again, all going in the same direction. And you end up with this. To do this cascading kind, you need at least 3. You need odd number is better. So I've got my 3 pieces, and this time, instead of them being oriented in the same direction, you want them exactly opposite. So here's the point, here's the open part, and you glue it down there. And lay it on. Okay, same thing. There's the point. Here's the point. Now I want them going in opposite directions. Remember, here's the open part. That's the very closed part. Here's the open part again. It's alternating. And that's it. You're done. Isn't that nice? So, the big thing to remember when doing this is, just going to go over it again. You probably don't need it. Then you can turn off the video because I'm not going to say anything else important. Both ways. Turn it over. That's where you make your biggest mistake. Press that in and do another fold. Press that in again and bring these lines together and close it down into a square. and you'll have, and you can make lots and lots of books.